I hope that you guys are doing well this evening. I most certainly am. It's just the dog with him. He's over here laying. You might see him here in a moment. Okay. So, Sagittarius, I'm just shuffling right now. Just giving everyone a chance to join the live. So, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please remember to hit the like button. You get a chance, it certainly helps the algorithm out. So that I can be put in the algorithm and get, my messages out to people who really need to see them. So thank you guys so much for doing that. And that's Odin. He likes to wait until I start recording before he starts to eat. I've been in this room for about an hour now, like sweeping, mopping, cleansing the energy and everything, getting ready for the live, setting up the camera and all that jazz. And the whole time he's been laid over there just being a good boy. Might get up every once in a while, but just lays there. And then as soon as I turn the camera on, he does this all the time. I swear, he does it with all my videos. He waits until he starts hearing me talking and introducing, and he'll like jump up like clockwork and then like walk over to his food bowl. So I don't know. He's cute. He's like the little kid that like gets in the way. But he's my baby, y'all. Hey, welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well this afternoon or evening. I guess you could say evening now. And if you guys are questioning why I'm wearing a pink glove, it's because I cut the back of my hand. And it's in an awkward spot to where the Band-Aid fits, but I'm afraid of it being knocked off. So I'm trying to keep a glove on it at least till the Band-Aid will adhere to the skin. I've been getting a lot of cuts on my hands lately. And I really feel like someone's sending them my way, but also I'm clumsy too. But yeah, so I'm saying that out loud because I send all negative energy back to the sender of Shay. And if you're having any issues with like getting bruises, like you're finding yourself to be more clumsy than usual, tripping over your own feet and knocking your knee and all that jazz out of nowhere, it could be that someone's trying to knock you off your balance, okay? But also you may need to ground yourself too. I'm just clumsy. I can't blame everything on somebody evil eye me, Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm about to go ahead and get started here, okay? Let's see, what deck do we want to start with here? I have a King of Pentacles, I guess like a little sticker I found on the ground when I was outside one day. And it fell off of this little tray, and it was upside down. So there could be concerns about like maybe someone not being who they say they are. Someone could be a very greedy energy. Their money may not be right. Someone could be trying to act as though they've got it together when they don't. Something's up with that. Okay, the first angel card out for you, Sagittarius, is you are a powerful light worker, okay? It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. So your spirit team wants you to know that right out, okay? You may have always known this, okay? This could be confirmation. You may have, even if you may not have known the term or what it is about you, I really feel like you knew that there was something different about you. You feel differently for people. You have a deep sense of empathy. And because of that, you may have gotten hurt a lot, used a lot, manipulated, people misunderstood you. Yeah, you have a heavy, heavy healing energy here. But we also have Archangel Raphael, who is the healing angel here. It says the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So I really feel like you may work with this Archangel personally. You may be under, I'm versed on archangels, okay? But I'm not like the guru, okay? I'm still studying, guys. But I really feel like that the archangels have teams of people that work for them in the spirit, and they manifest to the 5D, which are light workers. And that's just one of the many ways to interpret it. But my point is that you were sent here for a reason. You may have been an angel at one point in time that came here to experience life as a person, something like that. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Ooh, trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So your spirit team wants you to know to honor your spiritual abilities. You can be psychic, very intuitive, empath, clairvoyant, like you can see things. You have dreams that predict the future. And you may not really want to tell people about it a lot because then people are like, oh, they might even think you're lying. Dude, fuck that. Excuse my language. If you're if you're getting prophetic dreams, or if you're just getting visions about things in your life that you need to change, honor that. Listen to it. It's not just, it's like the science versus spiritual, meaning like, scientists or, doctors say, oh, that's the brain wiring, helping you process things. Yeah, but that's also a spiritual ability for you to be able to see the outcome of something, if someone doesn't listen. I really feel like you tell a lot of people about things, like what to look out for, but they don't listen to you, or they don't take you seriously, and then it happens and they're like, holy shit, she was right, or he was right. And then oftentimes, if I feel like you get blamed too, because I feel like someone's like gaslighting you on oh, well, you manifested it because, you said it beforehand or something like that. Like, no, you were given as a gift to tell people and warn people about things, and they really they would be better served if they just listen to you. That's just the way I look at it. For real, you know what you're talking about. I mean, you may not be like the most hardest psychic on the planet, like, where every little thing and this, that, and the other. You may be dealing with a Virgo female. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the other messages here. There's someone in your energy, though, who does not want to see you win. They want you to doubt yourself. Okay. Interesting. Frustrated with finances, this too shall pass. Hey. Look at my hairline. Really? Is that your focus for getting on here? Jesus Christ. Look at your hairline. Look at you. What the hell you got to offer? Like, what the hell? People are so fucking stupid. Grow the fuck up. You can waste your time getting on somebody's live. Let's see. Hold on. Cool. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining. Well, someone said, hey, from a public toilet in Chicago. That was real as hell. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's get to your reading, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, let's see what's going on here, because right before I started the live, I was really channeling the energy of someone who has a trick up their sleeve, okay? So let's get into that. Okay. Yeah, guys, I deal with trolls all the time. I'm not worried about it. I am so secure in my beauty, my natural beauty. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. People are stupid. Like, oh, is that the best you got? My hairline? Oh, let me stop the live because someone mentioned my hairline. Nigga, does it look like I'm insecure about anything with me? Period. I could, like, seriously. I know I'm loved, honey. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody's validation to tell me about my hairline, anything like that. Like, look. Yeah. And not just that, but you know what? I have my mohawk, right? So it probably does make it look like it's way back because it's cut. I have a mohawk. But dude, fuck y'all. Anybody don't like it, click off. It's that simple. Just click off. Anyways, one thing I will say, and it's people say this in elementary school, but it really rings true. People will bully you over things about you that they want for themselves. And I swear, I swear. And even down to the haircut, because if you have like something bold, like if you have a really bold look where you stand out and you're comfortable in it, people will get so jealous of just you being that bold and getting attention for it that they will go and make fun of it to try to make you, conform. Like, nah, dude. My hair's been cut like this for like over 15 years, dude. They better kiss my whole ass with that one. Exactly. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm sorry about that. Let me get into your energy. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, DNA. Thank you. One thing I'm going to say is that YouTube's audience is way more harsh, way more harder to please than any other platform I have ever been on. And I'm not joking. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Lemonade. For those who don't know, I'm just now starting that up. And when I'm on TikTok and everything else, like, I mean, yeah, there's trolls everywhere. I've been trolled on there before, but the audience there is such, I mean, I don't know. They're just more forgiving of things. I noticed on YouTube, I get more troll comments on YouTube than Odin! Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, everyone. Odin. Move. Go. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody at my door. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I don't know why. There are negative energies here that just do not want me to get a message out. I swear to you. Okay, I swear to you. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more interruptions. Okay. Let me shuffle. Maybe because I needed to shuffle some more. But yeah, Sagittarius, somebody's got to trick up their sleep. I'm just going to get into that. I'm not getting into any more of how people perceive me online. It is what it is. I'm here to give a message. Either you can be here for that or you can be here for something else. That's your waste of time, not mine. Okay. Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, what's the message here for the trick this up someone's sleeve? Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like you're a starseed, okay? Which means your soul originated on another planet. You have strong intuition and empathy. We talked about that, okay, at the beginning, okay? I feel like in this lifetime, you're meant to conquer some things that maybe you've been struggling with from other lifetimes. You could be developing your communication skills, be more compassionate, use less criticism. You know, you could be like your own worst critic, of course, but you may be, kind of like doubtful or pessimistic about things. Speaking out on hidden emotions and not bottling them up. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Yeah, so Sagittarius, I really feel like that you're on the right path for doing that here. In this situation, though, you could be dealing with a Taurus masculine. It says I need time and space, so you may have, put some distance between you and a masculine energy here, or it could be feminine too. This is someone who's karmic and afraid. What's going on here? When I think of Taurus, I think of family, because Taurus are very family oriented. So if it's not a Taurus, it can very much be like a family dynamic or somebody that you feel like is family to you. Also, someone here may be on a down low, maybe you're about to find out about it. Someone could be feeling as if they passed over a divine blessing due to fear and ignoring signs from the universe here. So what's this trick about? I feel like these are someone's like someone's missing you. It's like they had to lose you to realize what you meant to them. Someone could be going on a diet. Yeah, it says, will you give me another chance? You don't have to, okay. You don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from him. That's Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River. Yeah. So, oh, Lord. Okay, Sagittarius. I see what this is. Okay, I see what this is. So, you may have found out something through the grapevine or maybe through another party or online or something like that about something that somebody has done. Somebody was hiding something that they did not feel that you would find out about. Hold on. Yeah, so now, you've flown away. Spread your wings and soar. Happy new beginnings here. Okay, hold on. Tell me more about this. What they find out? Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is talking about you surrendering and giving your grief to the universe. This may sting, but will heal you in the long run. Okay, let me get into the other cards then. Okay. What's going on here with this Cry Me a River ass energy? What have they done to Sagittarius? Okay, it says, no, it's not the right time. Move on. Hold on. Move on. Someone is unavailable. Waste of time is over. We got the air sign card. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Give me a second, guys. Let me put this together. Gold digger. You may have found out that somebody was using you. Somebody was not who they say they were. So this is also, I'm getting here that this is someone who gave you advice. This is like a family member, a friend. Yeah, confirmation if you heard my watch go off. Like, this is like coming out of somebody else's mouth, like a family member, a friend, like a mother, a father, or a friend or something like that. Someone was like, yeah, this what you want with this person, like you need to leave or something like that. Like this person, it's like somebody trying to kick somebody out. They're like, this person's not right for you. They're a gold digger. Yeah, now we got the earth sign card here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that might be of significance here as far as those zodiac signs. Or earth sign is really family. Earth sign energy, that's, to me, that's pentacles, which is like family, you know, cars, house, kids, material possessions, 3D things. So yeah, there's someone in a family that is going to someone entertaining, hey, I know you're interested in this person, you know, but from what I see, this person is just using you. They're just using you. They're putting on a facade to pretend to be a part of who we are. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's kind of like a class thing. So I really feel like there's different levels to this, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a point where it's like, there's a really rich family. This is not for everybody, okay? But I really feel like this is specific to the dynamic of someone who's really well off and they have a really well off family. And it doesn't mean they're like, oh, we don't want you associating with peasants. No, not like that. It is more like they can see that this person is a con artist. And I mean, if this is a family that's really well off, I mean, in order to keep it, I really hear, okay, because obviously I'm not well off, but I'm just saying I've heard that, you know, people with money really have to struggle to keep it, you know what I'm saying? So they know what to look for. They know who to look at, you know, things like that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody's just trying to keep it real and say, look, I'm just going to tell you, you know, this person doesn't check out. But I also feel like if it's not like a really rich family, it's just like a really strong, rich, when I mean rich, I mean values. It could be moral values, like a really strong, like tight-knit family, like everybody does every single thing together, and they could all become together as like an intervention and telling somebody like, look, this person is not who they're portraying themselves to be. Yeah, they're trying to warn you, or they're trying to warn someone in your energy here that you could possibly be under a love spell. Yeah. And see, this doesn't have to be you, Sagittarius. This could be someone in your family. This could be your kids, you know, your relatives, a good friend, or an ex or something like that. Or, you know, like it could be your neighbor, you know, that just talks to you and tells you all their business, you know. You know, they're cool and everything. You're just like, what? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it could come from anywhere, but I really feel like, you know, someone is like, look, baby, someone here is very manipulative. Okay, we got a spine energy here. So somebody was looking out for someone's best interest here. Someone may have been watching somebody for you or for them. Ooh, this is some tea, y'all. It's that someone's got their eye on you. Someone's doing research. Like, seriously, like, someone could be, like, getting background checks, like, call up references. If this is job related, this could be a company, okay? And Virgo, yeah, hey Alexis, what's up? Hey everybody that's joining. Hey guys, I'm sorry, my screen is small, so I can't see you from here until I like really peek. I'm sorry. Hey. Yeah, but Earth sign energy, yeah, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But anyways, as I was saying, like someone here may have went and got a background check done on somebody, or hired a private detective to kind of like follow this person around, or if this is job related, someone may have gotten hired and the person that hired them didn't really fully vet them out. They didn't check their references as well as they should have. So it's like now they're like, shit, really let me call these people and see what's up. Because maybe I jumped into this and really didn't think it through. Okay, we got manifest here. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Hold on. Someone's watching you manifest also. So this could be a situation where someone feels like your needs are always met. They feel like everything, any and everything you want, as soon as you think about it, it appears. Pretty much. Like you're that powerful. Even if you don't recognize that, you may go walking and find little things on the ground that you need. Like for instance, okay, and I'm just speaking this because this has happened many times with me and my friends when we go walking, because we go on walks all the time. And it could be a situation where you're like, man, all I need is a cigarette right now, or I need a cigarette lighter. It's all I need. And then you'll walk like a block and there'll be like a cigarette lighter on the ground, just the way you imagine it, or a cigarette, or a vape, or money. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I just need this and that right now, and I'm going to find it. And you know that you'll get it. It's not that you're stressing, it's just that you know you'll find it one way, and then bam, it appears. Even in your house. Someone may come in your house and be in there 5 minutes and leave something behind that you just so happen to need. And this person is like, just keep it. I ain't coming all the way back downtown to pick it up. Just keep it. That shit. Like, shit happens. You always get Virgo men, my family like the CIA. That's what I'm talking about. Because your family is looking out for your best interest. Most definitely. Health issues could arrive. So, let me see what that's about. What's health? They'll be back. Okay, so... And then we got fire sign energy too. So there goes Sagittarius, and you could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo as well. Actually, shoot, water's not out here yet. Which means there's very little emotion about something here. I mean, I'm not saying that there's no emotions involved, but I'm going to pull some other cards here, but I'm just surprised water sign ain't came out yet. So yeah, you're going to be hearing communication from someone who's going to have some health issues. Or there could be this may be separate from this. This could be, or this may have something to do with it, but someone may have some health issues. They may have an STD. You might be finding that out, like, oh, they've been fooling around, they've got an STD. Or someone here may have mental issues or something like there's going to be some sort of communication about that. Like, yeah, I really feel like someone's doing their homework. Someone's going like, man, I talked to all their exes, and all their exes told me that they're crazy. They think they're a sociopath, or they're highly narcissistic. They like to use people. I don't know if you've ever, and I don't know, this just popped into my head, so maybe I'll just use this as a reference, okay? If any of you have seen that funny ass movie with Eddie Murphy in it called Norbit, okay? Excuse me. And in that movie Norbit, Eddie Murphy's love interest, what's her name? Fandy Newton, I think that's the actress's name. She's a really great actress. She's so beautiful. But anyways, she was in love with a con artist. And like at the end of the movie, they kind of stopped the wedding or whatever, because Eddie Murphy found out that like through this background check that this dude had been married like 52 times and had all these hidden kids, and he like invited them to the wedding. And he like cleaned out all their bank accounts and shit. So it's kind of like that dynamic. Like it's like you're talking to people. Like this person that you're dealing with, or that is the center of this concern with the trick up their sleeve. This is somebody that has done this many, 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 many times. It's either in their criminal history or just they may say, oh yeah, I got friends, this person's my friend, this person's my connection, this is who I mess with or whatever, they mess with me. And you may, and these might be people that are very far away or just not easy to talk to. I have a feeling somebody's going to run into one of these so-called people that this person swears is like a really good friend, or their boss, or someone that they care about or whatever, and they're gonna be like, man, I don't mess with him or her. Like, I do not mess with that. No, I do not mess with that person like that. I sure don't. I do not mess with that person like that. Like, well, I don't know why they're saying that. Last time I messed with that person, they scammed me, they stole from me, they did this to me, they did that to me, they lied to me, they set me up, like it's gonna be some shit like that. It is. Like, so I really feel like somebody's trying to come back in your energy, and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm so sick, you gotta take me back, don't do me like this. And I really feel like you're just gonna be stuck at a crossroads, like, okay, well, it's gonna be a situation, it's gonna be like a divine intervention where your spirit team is going to lay all the cards on the table and let you see this situation for what it is. And this person's going to have a trick up the sleeve, calling you back in on some, I'm a victim, I need your help, I need your love, and you're going to be called to, stand up to him or her. I really feel that here. Yeah, someone's about to go through a downfall, y'all. With the chaos card here, someone's about to go through a freaking downfall. Yeah, this is someone who did not want to give up their lustful, greedy ways. This is somebody who's very inconsiderate, very greedy. They don't care who they hurt to get what they want, and they don't come off as that way. They don't. Like, they come off as really kind, very helpful. Like they wouldn't do anything like that. But yeah, someone here has another side of them that I don't think you guys know about, or you're about to find out about it. Someone's greedy, manipulative ways, though, are about to get them caught up in something that only they themselves can get themselves out of. Yeah, someone here is very unpredictable, very abusive. They're a psychopath. Someone's in denial, too, about their toxic nature. Very much in denial. Very, very, very much. Very much. Yeah. I feel like you're a being of peace and healing. But I also feel like Spirit is trying to get you to back away from this person, because it's like Spirit doesn't want you to catch the after effect of what somebody's karma is about to be. I really feel that way. With the healing and the harmony card, like the healing card is like backing away and giving yourself some self-love, like looking at this shit from a different perspective after you back off a little bit. Yeah, Spirit is like, you need to focus on your balance, your peace, your happiness here. This person here, they're in denial. They make excuses for their conniving, abusive, yeah. Something's about to go down for this person. Someone's going to try to run to you after doing something very unpredictable. This is going to be shocking, guys. I really feel like it's going to be like a normal day. Everything's going to be just fine. And then somebody's going to either knock on the door, or you're going to get a phone call, and it's going to be something crazy that's going to happen. And this is going to be something either you knew was going to happen, or if you don't know the true nature of this person, and I hope you do, or maybe this is a friend or something, it's going to really knock you back. It's going to knock you back. Yeah. Someone's about to hit their rock bottom, man. Someone has hidden things going on. Yeah, they've been suffering in silence about something that's been stressing them out. It could be their toxic ways, some type of decision, some type of move they made that's backfiring. Like, it's about to go down, y'all. It is. Let's see. Let's see for Sagittarius. Tell me more about this chaos. What's this going on here? Someone may be going to court for something. I see the King of Swords here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, though. Okay, so King of Swords is Aquarius energy. Queen of Pentacles, she definitely is Capricorn. What's this King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles? Someone could be getting cut the hell off, like surgically removed out of somebody's life, or somebody needs to be. The King of Swords, like it looks like a surgeon on this card, just a picture depiction. Like I really feel like someone's like. The King of Swords, okay, let me explain. The King of Swords energy, when he cuts somebody off, he don't go back. Like, he makes a decision and he sticks to it, period. Like, point blank, period, And I really feel like this is somebody who's doing that. Yeah, So, what is this about? Somebody's like, I got to cut this person off so that I can focus on myself, so I can focus on my abundance. Some of you guys may have a garden, pretty bushes, pretty flowers. I see pinks and lavenders and whites. So some of you guys may garden, or even if it's not like a big luscious garden, it may just be a little small one in the house. You might have an apartment. I really feel like you guys do that for therapy, just as your getaway, or some of you guys may smoke weed, like your granny said, smoke weed, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a smoker, I'm pretty sure I know that. You see my sign. Anyways, as I'm saying, what I'm saying is that is you're a very grounded energy, and I really feel like you're making a judgment call to cut this person off because you're just done with this. Yeah, it's like a total disappointment. 5 of Cups. I really feel like you invested a lot of emotion into this person here. More, just a whole lot. And you're just like, man, this is some bull. This is some bull. With the 6 of Swords in reverse, like, this is emotional baggage. This person gave you a lot of emotional baggage here. About should you leave, should you go. This person has knocked over many opportunities for you, Sagittarius. Some you know, some you don't. And I really feel like you still have something left with the 2 of Cups here. There's still some chances here. You just have to move away from this. Or you may have already done this, and this is just what you're focusing on now with this King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. It's just like, I'm not going back there. I'm just not going back. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's probably about being stuck. You're not stuck anymore. Okay, so what's going on here for this person's karma? Like, what's the situation here? Somebody may have gotten cut off by their baby mama or their wife. Somebody asked, yeah, oh shit. We got the devil and the judgment here. Ooh, devil, that's more Capricorn energy. So a lot of Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is obsessive, toxic, kind of OCD, want things done a certain way, methodical in the toxic form of it. But I'm a Capricorn rising. We like things to be done a certain way, and we can become obsessive over things too. We sure can. But what I'm saying is that somebody here is under judgment. Somebody made a deal with the devil, dude. Man, hold on. There's a graveyard on this judgment card, and the devil was here. Like, graveyard. You know what I'm saying? Like, graveyard magic. What is this? Queen of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on, what's behind that? Eight of Swords with the... Whoa. Yeah, somebody was doing some... Oh my God, the Ten of... Okay, I didn't see this. The Ten of Swords was behind... The Ten of Swords was upright. Okay, let me just explain. Queen of Cups reverse, okay? Cancer energy. Two of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in the upright. This is the card I didn't see that was behind the Two of Cups reverse. Four Pentacles in the reverse. And you see how, like, he's in the dirt? Look, homie's in the dirt. You see him in the dirt? Like, somebody went to a fucking cemetery or, like, a graveyard or something here. They did. Eight of Swords upright. They were really, really in their head about bringing something to an end. To a rest here with the Four of Swords. Somebody did something foolish. Somebody got in their feelings about a breakup, okay? They got in their feelings about somebody leaving them behind. Or something not working out here, one way or the other. Somebody got in their head about you breaking up with them. This was a betrayal because they thought they had you in their hands. With this Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, that's like having, like, being over control and overbearing. Like, somebody thought that they had you in a pocket. There's like, oh, you know, they ain't Sagittarius ain't never going nowhere. Or, you know, take out residence, whoever you might be cross-watching for Sagittarius. But somebody really thought they had you in their pocket, dude. And when they found out that you did not, you may not know about this, Sagittarius. Maybe this is going to come out. You're about to find out that somebody, if this is not like black magic or like hex, like something like that. Okay, look, let me tell you guys, okay. Black magic comes in many forms. It doesn't actually have to be double, toil and trouble. It doesn't have to just be that, okay? It can be manipulation, somebody paying somebody for information or paying somebody to betray somebody, set them up. It comes in all forms, okay? But what I'm saying is that somebody here got mad because you cut them off. So they went and they was really in their head about it. And they thought that they would go and do something. You're going to find out about this to cause an ending for you. Confirmation with my dog's toy going off, okay? And I really feel like that it didn't work. It didn't go nowhere. Look, Two of Wands, I'm sorry. Two of Wands in reverse. It didn't go nowhere. Whatever they did, it didn't work. It backfired. It backfired. Five of Swords. Now they're trying to, like, okay. Ooh, this took a really funny turn, guys. I'm going to get into some other cards here. This may not be for everybody, but this is I really feel like this is kind of specific. Someone out here has silenced a lot of people who knows about this deception. This could be bigger than just like a connection here. This could be organization, politics. I mean, I'm not going to do no political tarot, okay? I don't do politics on my channel for obvious reasons, okay? But, you know, yeah. On this Five of Swords card, you see how, like, he's got all the swords. And the people that's on the battlefield that he was fighting, they're all laid out. They are all laid the hell out, dude. Somebody is, like, shushing everybody that knows about this. If it isn't, like, unaliving, it's definitely sounding like somebody doing this or like bribing, or like I don't, it's like somebody's like threatening somebody. You better not say nothing about it. If you do, yeah. Let me just real quick. Let me get into some haters exposed. Let me dig into that, and then I'm gonna get because I really feel like that's not the only betrayal here. I feel like there's more because there's several situations here, Sagittarius. I'm channeling for the collective Sagittarius. Okay, so there's many, many, many. There really is. The person causing you negativity is an air sign. Okay, so air sign energy did come out. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's done this, or someone may have worked with one. This is someone who could be talking about you behind your back, hating on your creativeness and your ideas. Yeah, someone is mad as, like I said, they are mad as hell because you don't want nothing to do with them no more. And you are shining without them. You're doing well without them. You may not be the happiest person in the world, and it may be obvious you still miss this person, but you're not letting it stop you. Yeah, possess a talisman to amplify your positive vibes. Unexplained freak accident. They can't stand to see you shine. Yeah, and then the person causing negativity could be also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there's something going on here. They are recruiting haters. Something weird is going on here. Tell me more about this graveyard magic. What is this shit? This also may be another fire sign too. It says the person causing negativity could also be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Causing chaos and fights in your love connection. Somebody was using, if this was a breakup spell, somebody felt like they were betrayed because you didn't want to be with them no more because they're mentally unstable. It's like you're finding out how mentally unstable somebody is with this Queen of Cups in reverse. This doesn't have to be a chick either. It could be a guy. You know, it's like somebody was hiding it. I feel that it's like somebody was hiding their true nature. They keep it together for a limited amount of time with every single connection that they get with. But eventually, the facade wears off. It's glamour magic. I mean, that's really what it is. It's glamour magic. They're glamoring themselves as someone who's well put together, emotionally stable, in control, very sweet, very loving, empathetic, all that. But it's not the truth. It's not. You may have saw this. It's like their facade melted and you saw it and you backed away. This person couldn't have that. I mean, something's crazy here. Yeah, this is someone who's been watching you. Look, secretly keeping tabs on your every move. Like something, yeah. Okay, let me get out of that. Okay, let me get into another deck, okay? All right, let's go. What else here? Because who did they collab with? Like, what have they done here? Who did they collab with? They collab with somebody here. Yeah, look, Five of Swords again. You see how on this particular card, like, he's like so much bigger than them, like a bully, and he's just like, he's not even like, just like, here, dude, just take the damn sword. Like, I can't even fight you, man. Just here, take it. This is man, somebody likes to have lordship over their enemies. They go above and beyond. Like, oh, man, I don't like this. What is this? Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords in the upright. Someone here rushes to chaos. They rush to fight. They rush to cause confusion. Man, this is... Okay, a truth is going to come in that's going to start a fight. And it's going to be a chaotic one at that. Like, something's going to be... Man, what is this Knight of Swords? Who's rushing in with this? So this could be about 5 people involved, may not be, or 5 people that know of this. Even if they're not like directly involved or taking action, I really feel like there's multiple people involved in this. Like a family, friends. Somebody's been covering for somebody. And I feel like I swear I feel like it's about to come out. Somebody has been covering for somebody. And I mean, man, what's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's about to come and speak the truth about how somebody repetitively does the same. It's like 8 of Pentacles in reverse is like someone who feels unappreciated, someone who doesn't put in any work at all. They don't do anything. They just keep repeating the same lazy ass process over and over and over again. Like they're not doing anything with themselves. Yeah, the 3 of Wands as a challenge. It came out in a challenge position. Yeah, someone here is pretending as though they're working. They're not. Someone here is pretending as though they're doing something. They're not. Someone out there is pretending like they're out there looking for work. They're not. Someone's like, yeah, I've been going on job interviews. I've been doing this like little side hustle or this, that, and the other. They're lying. Look, justice in reverse. They're lying. They're trying to beat the system here. Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who ain't got nothing going on. They're just settled in a lack mindset here. This is somebody who's got a lot of financial. Someone's pretending as though they have a lot of money coming in, a lot of opportunities coming in. Man, this person ain't got nothing going on. Only thing this person got going on is baby mamas or baby daddies is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Like, man, this is. What is this? What's this Ace of Swords reverse, please? The Magician reverse. Yeah, someone's very manipulative. Someone here likes to create confusion so that people walk away from them. I mean, like, walk away. Like, when someone this is like a manipulative tactic where when someone's confronted, they like to, like, gaslight, confuse them to a point where they're just like, fuck it, whatever, I don't know what happened, but I'm done. Somebody does not want somebody to be in the clear about what they have going on. They want somebody to constantly, they want to remain a mystery. They don't want somebody knowing their moves. And it's not because they're private, you know, they just want to keep their shit to themselves. It's because this is how they manipulate people. Because if you don't really know what this person is specifically doing, how can you call them out on it when they're not? You see what I'm saying? It's like a mind game. It's like psychological warfare at its best. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The Temperance here with the Devil. Someone here may have an addiction or something. Drug, sexual, take out resonates. Or someone here may have an obsession of something here that they really need to go to rehab for. Someone's definitely be hiding that. And Temperance, that's your Sagittarius card in tarot with another Capricorn card, the Devil. Yeah, now the Devil's in reverse after I shuffle. So Spirit's like, yeah, someone needs to go in. There's that. I also feel like someone is being released because of like some sort of toxic nature they have where they're in constant shit starter energy. Like someone's like, I'm just tired of your drama. Yeah, look, the Ten of Cups is kind of in reverse when I was shuffling. Like someone here is like really stuck in their head about what this Ten of Cups is supposed to be for them, and it's not coming out that way, and they're getting disappointed. So now somebody's about to be cut off over it. What's going on here? Yeah, someone is very immature, Page of Cups in reverse. Kids could be tied into this. Or someone does not express their emotions at all. Someone is very unexpressive. You don't know how they feel. They feel like that's a weakness to tell. Or someone just doesn't know how to express their emotions here. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Someone does not know how to give equal give and take. There's an inability for them to do that because their inner child is so wounded that they don't want to be vulnerable for connections. That's why this came out like this, as a challenge. Because somebody here doesn't understand how to give someone something without strings attached. Somebody, oh my goodness, hold on. Somebody, Sagittarius, is only with someone because someone's using manipulation to keep somebody stuck to them. And I'm saying this because with this Two of Cups here, there's a snake. You see how there's a snake wrapped around that cup? That's not on the original cards. Somebody is using some type of like slick energy here to keep a connection together here. They're being manipulative. They could be using kids or something man, something's up with this. What's the strings attached? Like, what is this? Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's about to be humbled. Somebody's about to be ready to sit down and look at their choices and like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I just saw the King of Cups and he's got like binoculars. Like he's looking, like I'm looking at you. Like somebody's being looked at. I feel like, honestly, Sagittarius, you already are, you're fully aware of this. I really feel like you're fully aware of most of this. And whatever someone's hiding, if you don't know, you're about to find out. I kind of feel like you've already silently made your mind up to let the situation go because this person has just done too much here. Yeah, somebody here was indulging with third parties. We had the Three of Cups. Someone out, there's a lot going on here. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah, I feel like you're frustrated with this. This isn't happiness. This is not wish fulfillment with you. Nine of Cups in reverse. Like this is somebody who likes attention. Somebody this somebody that have a drinking problem. Somebody overindulges, but somebody's also like lacking inner satisfaction, and they're frustrated because, oh, this is what this is. Somebody's jealous of your friends. Somebody is jealous of your friends. They hate the fact that you have friends and you can go out and hang out and have fun. They don't. This is a miserable act. I'm sorry. This is somebody who's miserable. It's like misery loves company. This is someone who lacks inner joy. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you get a lot of attention. You're sexy, you're confident, you're independent, you're focused, you're noticed when you walk around, people notice you. You have your own style, you have your own way of doing things. You're very driven. You know, you don't need a man. You might want a man, you know, when you're ready for a man, but you don't need him. You know, you don't need no man. But my point is that you get a lot of attention. Somebody don't like that. They don't like that shit at all. They don't like that. They're frustrated by that. And it's because they lack inner joy. And that's what they want for you. They want you to lack inner joy. They're mad because you done cut yourself off from the situation and you're moving on. So they're trying to come back in with this, oh, you know, I need you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You know, you're very giving. You like to help those less fortunate, but also somebody was juggling you. Yeah, Justice in reverse. Somebody was very unfair to you. Strings attached. They were juggling you. Oh, that's me. I think so. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I think somebody's at my door again. Oh, hush. Why are you so loud? Sorry, guys. No, I'm just barking. I think when I slammed my car down, he thought someone was at my door. I apologize. Try to ruin every relationship of any sort with me. Yeah, they don't like the connections you have. They don't, okay? They don't. They don't like that you have opportunities. They don't have any. Someone wants you, and they know you're about to cut them off. Look, this little sticker, the same little sticker I showed at the beginning of the reading, just fell off the tray again. King of Pentacles. Like, this is a reference. They want you to see them. They want you so bad. You know what? I may retitle the reading this, okay, after I'm done here. But somebody wants to see you so bad as a King of Pentacles. So bad. So bad. And no, the mask is falling off. Like, you're not dummy. You're not boo-boo the fool. Like, fuck, excuse my language, but yeah. Four of Pentacles with the Three of Swords in reverse. This person hurt you. They hurt you a lot. And I really feel like you held on to heartbreak for a minute. But I really feel like now you're healing from it. You're releasing it. You've moved on. You're, conserving resources. You're building your stability. You're focused on your money at this time. This is somebody who tried to hold on to you, though, through heartbreak. Yeah. So let me just see what's going on in the future for you, because actually, before I do that, Sagittarius, let me see what this health thing is, because that's bugging me. Like, somebody wants to come in and pretend to be hurt, or I'm going through a catastrophe. What is this? Yeah, someone might try to love bomb you. Be on the lookout, admitting their guilt. Yeah, someone might try to come in and like, okay, I was wrong. Blah, 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 blah. And I showed this to you before, feeling as if they passed over a divine blessing due to fear and ignoring signs from the universe. I'm going to say this. I really feel like God is humbling this person, but I don't really feel like they're fully ready to come back into your energy. I just don't. Yeah, look, it came out again like a minute ago. Like, somebody wants you to focus. Okay, let me say this. Somebody's going to try to come in and give you something that you have been trying to get them to admit to for the longest time, okay? Somebody is going to come in and be like, okay, fine, I was wrong, I cheated, or I stole, or I lied, or, somebody's going to do this because they feel, but not because they want to repent for their sins. No, that's not why. They're doing it because they feel like they're going to manipulate you into thinking like, oh, this person is changing. Let me give them another chance. Let me reinvest into their energy here. Now they're finally giving me the information I want to know. This is, okay, I'm a Libra, guys, okay? And I really, psychological games I don't too much do, although I study them because it's been done on me many times. This is heavy, heavy manipulation. This is somebody that has always known what is wrong, what that they were wrong. Okay, they've always known this. They have been holding this in as a playing card, as some type of bargaining chip. Like, what the hell is up with that? Like, I'm sorry, I don't get that. What? Somebody is holding that in as a bargaining chip. That's the trick. The trick is somebody wants to come in and be like, oh yeah, I'm going, or let's say that you put an intervention on somebody for like an addiction or something. They're going to come in like, oh yeah, I'm going to rehab, or I've been to rehab and I'm better now and you were right about everything. And, I'm sorry, can we start over? Yeah, like Wheel of Fortune, like they've changed. Like, oh, my life has changed so freaking much. Yeah. Hey, Cozy Cat. What does it say? This is crazy. My cousin's family I live with has gone full manipulation tactics on me. I put my 30-day notice in this afternoon. Yeah, this is manipulation magic. And see, that could be shown as magic in tarot, and it doesn't mean, like I said, this one was like double, toil and trouble. Manipulation itself can be just magic, because when you manipulate someone, you're affecting their free will. When you lie to someone to make them make a decision that would go best in your favor, that is magic. It is. It is. Even if you're not saying bibbidi bobbidi boo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's what it is. So yeah. Someone could definitely be on that. Thank you for commenting, okay? Guys, please comment and share your stories with me, okay? I really, really appreciate it. And God bless you guys so very much. All right, so it stopped me. So I'm going to read the message here, okay? We've got the Emperor in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a very toxic, manipulative, controlling Aries. Or someone's just a bully. Someone here likes to have domination and control over people. This is someone who abuses their power and authority. Like I said before, with this Five of Swords, like I really feel like this Five of Swords resonates with this Emperor reverse. Like someone likes to, like they like to have control. They like to have, like, it's really, really weird here. And then with the Knight of Wands, this could be someone who's a player, someone who gets around, someone who likes to play games with people. Someone who comes off as fun and exciting, but they're really a bully. Yeah, very childish. Page of Cups came in. Those are and then sideways, like challenge. Somebody's very immature. Very immature. They solve problems with their sexual organs. I'll say that for YouTube, okay? They like to solve problems with their sexual organs. They feel like that's how you solve problems. Someone is not on the level where you have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's broke as hell or just broken spirit, and they don't have much family, they don't have any connections, they don't have any friends. This is somebody that's about to go through karma here. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody needs to go through karma and be humbled and be healed, pretty much. Alright, so let me move into what's coming up next for you, Sagittarius, because I really feel like the advice here is just to be aware of this person doing this to you. And to, when they come back in on some, I need your help. Man, these cards are slippery. And then also wearing this glove. For those who don't know, fuck. Oh, did I mix these up? Okay, good. I'm wearing the glove because I cut the back of my hand and I have a Band-Aid on it, but the Band-Aid's like in a weird position where it won't stay on unless I have like something pressed down on it. It's not a bad cut, okay? But yeah, so that's why I'm wearing the glove. Because I scraped my knuckle against a concrete wall when I was taking Odin outside earlier. Like, Odin is so strong, he like jerks me around. So like, I'm like holding onto his leash with this hand. And then like, I'm trying to like brace myself with this one. Like, we come around the corner in the hallway. And like, the wall was like really concrete. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think I did this and I just like kind of like scraped the skin off my freaking knuckle. I was pissed. But, I typically wear gloves when I take him walking, like exercise, biking gloves and stuff like that. And I've worn them out. He wears out workout gloves. He does. And I got tired of buying them, so I haven't. But I guess I need to start buying them again because I'm tired of getting my hands fucked up every time I take them out. I have like a lot of calluses on my hands and stuff from dealing with him because I have to. And there's been many times where I rope burned myself dealing with him, trying to hold him back. He's really strong. Really, really strong. Okay, so what's to come here for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit? Because like I said, I really feel like you're past this point. This part, and when I was shuffling the cards a second ago, and it like stopped me, and I read it, I really feel like the message with that, the significant Sagittarius, is while you're moving on to your new beginning, this person is gonna keep popping back in. It's not going to be as simple as you tell them like, hey, I'm done, it's over, don't ever talk to me again. It's not going to be that simple. This person is going to keep popping up in your energy, trying to tempt you with their sexual organs or something exciting. You guys are fire signs. You fire signs, you know, you're exciting, you're fun to be around, like really, really much so, very much so. So this person may try to like tempt you with activities, hanging out, going riding, you know, doing stuff y'all used to do, like. Don't let this person distract you, okay? Because that's what I feel like that was the significance here. What with that Emperor in reverse, you know, interrupting these cards when I asked about your future. I really feel like this person is like plotting, yeah. 4 Cups in reverse. Spirit is asking you to choose happiness. Once you let this go and decide, once you let this go and let go of the hurt with it, which healing takes time, so please be patient with yourself. Please be patient with yourself. I really feel like Spirit is saying once you finally heal from this, and realize there's other opportunities out there for you, there's going to be a major new beginning for you. What's this? Yeah, it's going to be something to celebrate here. We got the 3 of Cups. This could be friends, you finding new friends, hanging out more. Yeah, the Magician here with the Tower. Something explosive is going to happen. You got, man, okay. So Sagittarius, this is your fortune, okay? As your fortune teller. Woo! Okay, you guys... As soon as you come out of this 4 of Cups energy, which is like apathy, disappointment, like, you know, okay, on the 4 of Cups, I can get it out. On the 4 of Cups card, there's an image of somebody sitting there and they're looking at 3 cups in front of them that have nothing in it, like that represents the emotional opportunities that just, you know, didn't work out. But there's still a cup like that, a hand that's handing to someone from the side, but that person can't see it because they're too focused on what got spilled over, right? I really feel like that once you come out of that and you actually look over and see that, hey, God is handing you this big cup, I really feel like something major is going to happen here. I feel like you're going to go out and have fun with your friends, or you may meet new friends or acquaintances, or you may go networking with your job or a creative endeavor or something like that. And something major is going to happen for you, Sagittarius, like huge. With the Magician and the Tower here, you're about to manifest something humongous. Yeah, with the Lovers here and the Fool, there is definitely a new beginning here for you. Yeah, Gemini energy with the Lovers, and the Fool is Aries energy. No. Yeah, the Fool is Aries energy. I'm sorry, it sure is. Fool is Aries. That's why he's got fire on him. You may have a dog as well. You may have a doggy. You may have a doggy that likes to go with you everywhere. A sweet little baby that likes to sit under you. Even when you're smoking. Like, you may have a dog that likes, you know, marijuana, which that's fine for dogs. I'm not a vet, okay? But I'm just saying, you know, you may, you know, do that, okay? Or, you know, no matter what you're doing, that dog just wants to sit under you, even if you're doing something that, you know. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm saying though is I really feel like you're going to meet somebody new. And this is going to be somebody who's going to reignite a fire inside of you, Sagittarius, that you thought was gone. You see how he's holding that fire like a firebender? But it's really on a cigar. That's a cigar or something he's holding. But I really feel like that this is somebody who's going to reignite a passion within you. You know, King of Swords energy here, Aquarius energy. Like this could be an Aquarius or a Gemini, or this just represents a major life decision that's going to happen here where you're going to be in charge. With the King of Swords, King of Wands, that's you making decisions, making judgment calls, overcoming challenges, leadership. Like a lot of things are just going to start falling into your lap once you heal and get over this situation here. What challenges may arise for Sagittarius that they should look out for, Holy Spirit? Okay, this came out as a challenge, which is the Page of Wands. Came out sideways. I asked what challenges, and there's your challenge. With the Page of Wands being as a challenge, let me clarify. Why the Page of Wands? That 8 of Swords. Ooh, yeah. The 8 of Swords. I'm sorry. Yeah. 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Wow. So your challenge here is the Page of Wands represents like your energetic spark, your ability to make things, like having a great idea, like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna be impulsive a little bit. I'm gonna take a risk, you know, exciting energy. Like, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying, ready to just give it a try. You know, whatever happens, happens. I really feel like this is the spark that you're missing here, Sagittarius. This is missing from you. I really feel like it is. And I really feel like it's missing because you have been ruminating in your head about betrayal, heartbreak, information that was kept from you, lying, manipulation. Like, you're really holding on to something here that is making you doubt your ability to be happy again. You may feel as though this person may have may have hurt you in such a way, or the situation, whatever it is, it hurts you in such a way that is preventing you from manifesting, in a sense, or having that drive to go off and do anything else. Spirit is asking you to stop ruminating in your head about what happened, how it should have been different. Your spirit team wants you to definitely maybe even seek help, counseling. Tell me more about this, Holy Spirit. Ooh, hold on, yeah. Yeah, this is blocking your creativity and you taking action on your creative ideas. Some of you guys are artists. Some of you guys are very original, very creative, have great ideas, and you don't take movement on it. You don't, and it's because you're too stuck in your head about what happened to you or what happened here. Trust flipped out in the reverse. Like, you guys aren't trusting in the universe anymore. This is not for everybody, but some of you may be feeling that way, okay? And it's a need to trust the universe at this time. Trust in universe that you can be happy again. You may have given this person your all. Like, you told yourself, you made up your mind, like, this is my person. We're having a rough patch, or, you know, one day he or she will see it differently and things will be better. And I really feel like that over time, this person revealed to you who they are. And now that it's undeniable, now that it's public information, basically, at this point, how much of a jerk this person is or how they're just not right for you, I really feel like this is just really messing somebody up. Like, they're just having a hard time getting over that because they never ever thought. Yeah, isolation with the anger. Like, you guys may be dealing with some unresolved anger, some unresolved rage about feeling isolated and alone. And if this isn't you now, this may have been in the past. Maybe this is something that you had to conquer. You know, there are many timelines here, Sagittarius. So this could be past energy, this could be future energy. There are some people who are going through this right now in a moment. I don't put timing on my reading because of this. Free will is a thing, you know, so people do things when they want to. So I can't really, no, I love all my readers, okay? But I really feel like that because of free will, there's really no way to really predict when something will happen. Which is often why you'll see, like, some of the same readings, like the titles are the same over and over and over again. It's because for some people, this may have already occurred. For some people, it hasn't yet. You know, there's different timelines to it. Free will's a thing. But what I'm getting is that, yeah, you guys could be really, really, really feeling isolated, really, really angry about this not working out. And your spirit team is asking for you to have faith in the process here. You see how all these circles are aligned in a ring? It's like a commitment. Spirit wants you to be more committed to your faith. Okay, and let me say this, okay? Some of you guys, I mean, there are different religious backgrounds, spiritual backgrounds, or, you know, beliefs. You know, I approve of them all. I am an omnitheist. I think I'm saying that wrong. An omnitheist is someone who, like, kind of believes in all, you know, deities, spiritual beings, God, you know, all of the above. So I'm just saying, like, you know, you guys may need to connect back with your source, with whoever it is. You may need to reconnect with that. Yeah, and have more confidence in yourself because you are on the right path here. This was not meant to destroy you, because if it was, then it would have. And I don't really think you are destroyed. I don't. Yeah, Spirit is asking you to maybe put together a strategy here. You know, whatever strategy you place is going to work out. Like, play chess. I mean, you guys may be playing chess going forward, too. Like, just really trying to be guarded and safe. But whatever that you're planning here, there's going to be a big profitable conclusion behind it. Whatever you're planning is like, Spirit is like, whatever you plant, whatever it grows into is going to be fruitful for you. So don't worry. You see how that slid out of the deck? The gluttony card, that's a greedy card. Like somebody lazy, just like, hold on, what? Why did gluttony slide out? Live and learn. Okay, what else? Hold on. Before I speak on it. Man, what is this, dude? You're about to be sitting comfortably. I know this. You're about to be comfortable. You're about to go into an abundant cycle with money, finances, family, whatever, new home. Everything's about to work out for you. But there's somebody here, and this is why I didn't want to address this, but there is going to be this ex. Like I said, this ex is going to be in the background, seeing you shine. They're going to learn that you're valuable. They're going to see how comfortable you are. They're going to find out some information about you getting some type of money. And this lazy ass individual that don't want to do no work, who just wants to keep you stuck in third parties, you know, and mimic them as, oh yeah, I love you, I'm a soulmate. But really, this is someone who just wants to put you back in a third party situation here. This is something that, yeah, someone's trying to get you to compromise your health, trying to get you to compromise your mental health, trying to get you to compromise your manifestations so that they can get you back, get back in your energy and, and just, what's the term? Oh, goodness, leech, there we go. Someone wants to leech off of your abundance. So like I said before, be on the lookout here. Yeah, someone here knows that you're manifesting with the daydream card. Someone here is like spending your money for you in their head. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Someone here is trying to give you an illusion that things would work out, that you guys can start over and plant a new seed here. And this is a decision that you'll need to make. I mean, to be real, but God wants you to see, guys, this person could be wearing a mask. I'm telling you. Somebody is just trying to manipulate you. Yeah, I just said that. Someone's trying to manipulate you, dude. Look, you see how he's got puppet strings? Someone's going to try to love bomb you or manipulate you to get back in your energy because they see that you are bothered and they have conflict going on in their life because you're chilling. You're unbothered, dude. Like, yeah, I'm not. Let me get more into you. I'm not. We're not doing that. We ain't doing that. But yeah, that is another sign, another piece of confirmation. Just like, yeah, this person, as you rise, this person is going to continue, Sagittarius, to try to get back in your energy here. Let me give you some oracle advice, guys. And thank you guys so much for joining the live. I'm going to give you guys some oracle advice, and I'm going to go ahead and end it. All right, we got Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. Isn't that a beautiful card? This was a gift from a really good friend. Shout out to Allie if you're watching. She gives me really cool cards. But yeah, so new beginnings are here for you, Sagittarius. And these are overdue, I feel like, because you've held yourself back for a minute. You could be a very whimsy spirit, very outside of the box, very, magical in a sense. Doesn't she look like Tinkerbell a little bit? Even though she got like two buns in her hair, she kind of reminds me of Tinkerbell. I really feel like that. In Sagittarius, you guys are free spirits. Anyone, you guys like to travel, you like to move around, you like to go exploring, adventuring, and things like that. So I really feel like that once you get a taste of that, back in your life, it's gonna make things a little bit better for you. What else do we got here? Okay, that spat out, didn't it? Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. Okay, so yeah, there may be a time to take. There may be a need for you to take a step back and to give yourself a break, do some introspection, heal, do some shadow work. I'm going to also pull a book out on this and give you the other definition too. And then we have Starry Night with Acceptance, okay? So I really feel like these two, all of them are tied together, but Refuge and Acceptance, I really feel like you guys need to maybe give yourself some space from this situation. If you're still in it, it may be time for you to go on a vacation maybe, or just get away, or just not answer calls for a minute. Somebody really needs some space. They really need to take refuge in something. Also, Spirit is saying that you need to take refuge in accepting the situation for what it is too. Okay, hold on a second, let me see. I'm not going to read you guys to, I'm not a lecturer, okay? So I'm just going to get just to the advice. Okay, so for the new beginnings, it says, it's time to start a new project or a new cycle. Life force and vitality are emerging. Release that which doesn't serve and support you. Make way for a new start. Success is at hand. Amen. 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 So it's time for you to start a new project or a new cycle. This is done. And I'm sure you know this, but if you weren't too sure and you need a confirmation, this is your confirmation, okay? And then we're going to do the refuge. Let's see. Okay, it says, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around you. So yeah, it's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to replenish your own soul, okay? To do some soul searching, some introspection. Also to cultivate some ideas for the future. You guys could have a lot of creative ideas, a lot of like business, money making ideas, collaborating, all sort of things, you know, but you really have to put a plan together to get it going. And maybe this is a chance for you to focus on that. And I really feel like if you put your focus more on that versus maybe what didn't work out in the past, this will work for you. I really feel like it's going to really pay off for you in the long run. And not just with money and finances and abundance, because, you know, you guys are hurt. You may be really just feeling rejected. So it's not just, oh, you know, because you got hurt, we're just going to throw money at you. No, it's not what the universe is saying. The universe is saying that through these opportunities, you might meet new love, new relationships, or, you know, if it really is, you know, you just wanting to have stability and structure, this is a gift. Whatever it is that you're manifesting is going to be given to you through this, okay? And with the Starry Night's acceptance, it says, oh, hold on, guys, my throat is dry. Embrace your inner majesty. Accept your life in all of its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has provided, and harmony will ensue. Yes, definitely. So, Spirit is asking you to embrace your life in all of its, in its full form. Like, whatever's happened, it happened, okay? Everything happens for a reason. The only thing that you can do here is just forgive yourself, the situation, and forgive others, okay? Sometimes the best closure is something that you give yourself. And sometimes closure comes when you stop looking for closure. You know, it's like, it is what it is. And I know it's not something that a lot of you want to hear, but it's the truth. You know, Spirit is calling you to step forward and to let this go. Okay? But this person, they're going to keep trying to come in, you know, with a trick up their sleeve, so please don't fall back. Okay, I'm giving you guys some affirmations, okay? It says, my kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. You are a very kind spirit, and you're going to be blessed because of that, okay? Very, very much so. I am in sync with the flow of life. Yes, the Spirit is inviting for you to go along with the flow of the universe, okay? Don't fight the current. Don't fight it. Trust in it, okay? Even if it's unfamiliar and it feels weird or uncomfortable, Spirit is like, don't ignore it, okay? I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. So yeah, you may need to surround yourself with new people. Not saying who you're around right now, but I'm just saying, like, you may be outgrowing your social circle, your friends. You may be elevating in vibration, and lower vibrational activities that once gave you joy just don't anymore. It may be time for you to step out of your comfort zone, Sagittarius, and be around people who inspire you. You know, it's not as though you feel like you're too good to be around people who ain't really trying to do anything for themselves. You may still stay in contact with them, but I really feel like Spirit is inviting you to go out there and find your soul tribe. To find those out there who are meant to be there for you, most definitely. Hold on, I really feel like I need to pull another card here. What am I forgetting here? I'm missing a deck. Hold on. There's one more deck I wanted to go into to give you a motivational message. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you a Hip Hop Queen's Oracle. That deck was like yelling for me, but I'm like, where are you? I can't hear you. I'm goofy, y'all. Okay, my jokes be corny as hell. Come on now. Alright. So, Spirit, what is the takeaway message here for the lovely, lovely, lovely Sagittarian energies here who encounter this reading? I love the universe. I love it. Look, we got Lady Luck with Sagittarius energy. She's a Sagittarius. For those who don't know, her card means luck. Okay? I'm going to pull another one, though. Hold on. What else? You got Missy Elliott with, what's that? Innovation. Missy Elliott, and she's a Cancer. I took the time out to write zodiac signs for each one of these rappers or hip hop oracles on here because I really feel like the energy does make a difference here. One more, please. Well, maybe two more. Moni Love, she's another Cancer. Her card is all about peace. And then we got Lakaylee 47 with mystery. I couldn't find what her zodiac sign is. If you know what her zodiac sign is or her birthday, Could you please let me know in the comments? And since her card represents mystery, and she wears a mask, you know, she's a very private person. I believe I'm not meant to know. But I really feel like the message here, the takeaway message here, Sagittarius, is that you are lucky. You are a very blessed person, okay? And you have more luck than you realize. Who's that Frank Sinatra that has that song, Luck Be a Lady Tonight? I think that's him. I really feel like playing in my head. I mean, I hear that playing in my head. Hold on. Okay, it says you can have luck in your name, but that doesn't mean that you'll be swimming in it. You can walk around with four-leaf clovers, lottery tickets, and trips to Las Vegas, and it could all lead to nothing. But pulling a Lady Luck card means your luck is about to change. All right, change is change. It may feel weird not being in the driver's seat, but just let luck be your lady tonight, and the outcome of events will be whatever was supposed to happen. Like the lottery slogan, hey, you never know. And another lottery slogan is you don't win if you don't play. So yeah, Spirit is letting you know to put yourself out there, okay? You have luck on your side, okay? And you won't win if you don't play, okay? You never know. All right, and then with Missy Elliott's message, innovation. You're an innovative spirit. You do things and you think of things that other people don't. You have new ideas. You're creative. You're inventive. They say there are three sides to every human's personality. The side you show to the public, the side you show those closest to you, and the side that only you can see. When you're trying to make moves towards self-betterment, sometimes the path travel and the options you explore may appeal to the side only you can see. Take a cue from Missy and be bold in showing that side. So what if it includes some oddities? Get your freak on and work it. When you focus on you and not who may be watching, you never know who will be inspired and follow suit. So yeah, Spirit is asking for you to just be bold. You know, you may be the type of person that tends to focus on who's watching you, what they think. Spirit is like, dude, be you, okay? Because people, there's no matter what you do, there's always gonna be someone that's not going to approve what you do, or they may not dig it, and that's fine. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It doesn't mean you're wrong. I feel like a lot of you don't like being judged, or some of you may have insecurities about being judged or being looked at a certain way, and I really feel like Spirit is like, just go out there and do it. Okay. LaKaylee, her message says, we wear masks of all kinds, for safety measures, for costumes, and transforming into someone else for a night, as facial treatments when our skin is looking dull, and of course as invisible shields, concealing parts of ourselves we want no one to know. You've been feeling like you're pretending to be someone else. The brave face is always the hardest mask to wear, but you're doing it. However, sooner or later, the mask will have to come off. Are you ready for what's underneath? So yeah, this is a secrecy card, like having hidden feelings, feeling withdrawn. You know, I really feel like Spirit is asking for you to maybe take off your mask if you're trying to transform to be somebody that you're not for the sake of someone else's pleasure or making someone else happy. Spirit is like, get out of that. Be you. Like, for real. Like, some of you guys may have done this in this past relationship. You lost your identity trying to be somebody that this person would be into. Maybe you felt like I would keep them around. And I mean, of course, I really feel like you dig this person's style a lot. You know, so you didn't really mind doing it. You liked it, but now you're just kind of questioning it. You may be like, I need to get back into my own thing now, you know. Money Loves card is a peace card. It speaks of tranquility, stability, ease, rest, and balance. It says, it's true. A money love card signifies peace, though there's something deeper happening. Everyone loves a good meme like positive vibes only, but how are you cultivating that good energy? Pulling money from the middle of your deck suggests you seek balance. You're tired of fighting and just want to figure out how to walk along the path of least resistance. It makes sense. Who wouldn't want to just have a moment to breathe? Embracing stillness may help you block out negativity and eliminate turbulence and conflict. Your stress levels will be glad that you did. So yeah, Spirit is also telling you with this last message here that you need to seek balance in your life. The best way to do that is to embrace stillness. And I know that's hard for a Sagittarius, let me tell you, okay? I know that's hard for a Sagittarius. You guys suffer from wanderlust, okay? So you can't sit still very long. You got to be able to move around and, you know, and do things. You get bored easily, you know? But I really feel like that if you take your time with it, maybe little by little, just giving yourself time to yourself, not just being still and just really contemplating on things for a minute. And I mean, not over ruminating to the point of where you're stagnant, but I really feel like that you need to find balance. And I really feel like somebody here may be running away from a lot of things. They don't want to deal with it. And therefore their life is very unbalanced because they're not facing the demons. They're just running from them. So I really feel like Spirit is saying you really need to look into that, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to end the reading there, and I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it, okay? God bless you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I'm sorry about the troll at the beginning of the reading. You know, I get them in every reading, you know, whatever. But thank you guys again so much. The next sign I'm going to do, hold on, because I'm going in order here. The next live will be for Capricorn. That may not be for a few days though, but tomorrow, I'm going to try to do it early in the day because I have appointments in the afternoon. But tomorrow morning early, I'm going to do energy checks for, that's going to be for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, your energy checks, which will be the short messages with the index cards, those will pop up tomorrow morning, so be on the lookout for them, okay? God bless all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you. Have an amazing evening. Thank you guys for subscribing. The new subscribers, God bless you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. All right.